What's up, Champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, I'm not going to hold y'all for long. I'm going to go ahead and get right to the point, but I have to clear the air. I have to bring forth a little bit of clarity and understanding to each and every single one of you and address the elephant in the room at this moment, because before we go into this all-women's faction feud this weekend, I want to address the situation about modern era trickster Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, who is making her debut this Valentine's Day weekend. So, with that, let's just dive on in and just cover a few things. As you all know from my previous videos, I feel that Kairi Sane is a very, very important champion to have because she is an answer, a resolution to a current meta, and that is the skip turn meta. For those of you who aren't aware, there is a goddess tier champion in modern era striker, Zombie Paige, Scream For Me, who's pretty much a female duplicate of Zombie Austin, Attitude Era powerhouse, the Texas Revenant, who started the skip turn meta. Now, granted, there are other skip turn champions in the game. There is Farouk, there is Zombie Rock, Zombie Kane, Zombie Cena. But Zombie Paige has been a thorn in many players' side when it comes to showdown tournaments as well as faction feuds. Well, now we have an answer to Zombie Paige because Kairi Sane has two red moves, but she has, more importantly, a 2 MP charge purple move, the Interceptor, that's going to steal red MP from her opponent's moves. And there are a lot of champions in the game, female waifu champions, that utilize red, from Zombie Paige, the Showboat Paige, to Naomi, to Nia Jax, to Natalia, to Brie Bella, to China, to Zombie Sasha and Charlotte. Kairi Sane is going to be able to take care of them and negate them. Plus, she's going to be able to utilize that stolen red MP to steal health as well as stack her bleed moves. So that is something that people need to understand. She is worth the money. But I will say this as well. I think champions went a little too far when it came to the offers this time around. Now, allow me to break some things down for you. For one single pull alone on her debut banner, that not only offers cards of her at different star rarities, it also offers shards for her at different quantity amounts, and it also does have and includes pirate hats that help out with a simultaneously running contest for her debut. But for one loot pull, U.S. disposable income, it's going to cost you $6.99, $7 for one pull. For 3 pulls, it is going to cost you $19.99, $20. For 16, it's going to run you $99.99, $100. But this is the deal that's got everyone talking. This is the deal that's throwing everybody off right now. They actually have a deal available for 5 times availability, okay? You can only get this 5 times. For $199.99, pretty much $200, right? 1K, $1,000 if you bought all 5, right? You're getting 35 pulls on her banner, and you're getting 20 Andrade Almas Modern Era Acrobat El Idolo shards, the featured 3rd year anniversary MLC prize champion. This is absolutely ludicrous. Now, they've gone off the deep end before. There have been a couple bad situations in WWE champions that have rubbed people the wrong way. We just had the 70K TP offer debacle that just happened a few days ago. So maybe they're running this to make their money up, to fill the gap, so to speak, when it comes to the finances for that mishap. But people make mistakes, right? Let people keep their TP if they were able to capitalize on that. Before that, we also had the Bruno Sammartino deal, which was offered 2 times. You bought it, you got mad coins, you got shards for Bruno. It was originally supposed to be $99.99 per offer, so $200 total, but when it first came out, people alongside myself, that is, were able to capitalize and get it for $19.99. So you basically spent 40 bucks. You walked away with Bruno guaranteed, plus shards to do his moves and coins to max him out for the contest. So we had that debacle. Before that, we also had the Zombie Rock offer where people were able to pull him left and right out of the coffins during the Zombie MLC, that Zombie Page, Zombie Kane, and Zombie Cena, as well as Zombie Rock, all made their proper in-ring champions debut. Before that, we had the Woken Matt Ultimate Deletion fiasco. We had Farmageddon. We had the Ruthless Aggression Powerhouse 3 Eyes Kurt Angle fiasco weekend, okay? This isn't the first time at the rodeo for champions when it comes to mistakes like this. But this offer is genuinely ludicrous and asinine. The only problem with this is that you can't tell people what to do with their disposable income. You could go singing to the choir and tell everybody in all the Facebook groups. You could post it on your own personal page. You can send a tweet out. And people are still going to do what they want with their disposable income because they feel the need that they want to collect every champion that comes into the game. They feel the need that, well, she's the answer to the skip turn meta when it comes to females because people already don't really like the experience with females already. They feel that the female feuds can be quite slow and tedious because a lot of the females do utilize, quick charge submissions. They're very slow and druggy, and quite frankly, even with Zombie Paige being as top tier as she is, just like Zombie Austin, people get tired of being caught in the infinite loop that is the skip turn meta. And having Kairi Sane make quick work of that skip turn meta, even with a chaos strap being involved, is going to benefit many players. So a lot of players are going to go ahead and invest in these deals. The $6.99 offer, the $19.99 offer, which I actually saw a player pull a 4-star silver Kairi Sane off the 3-pull offer for $19.99. Congratulations to them. I even seen another player pull her at 2-star silver. So there are chances that the scope guys will bless you with the RNG and you will get Kairi Sane and bypass the bullshit. Pardon my French. But there's going to be a lot of players who bought this offer. And what they don't realize is this. Did it benefit you? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you walked away with a lot of those pirate hats so you could get the 1K shards for Kairi, so it makes it easier for you to unlock her, combined with the milestone shards you got for her from the Greg the Hammer Valentine Trickster Legend contest that was running beforehand. Kudos to you. The thing is because you bought the bait, you bit the bullet, so to speak, to improve, you also enable champions to now run more offers like this for future champions. Now, when Hulk Hogan was released, it was the same way, like Kairi saying, you could get enough shards of him to unlock him at 4-star gold. And because Hulk Hogan was a fan favorite and still is, people are willing to go all in for him because they know how broken he is. But a lot of people are acting brand new like they've never done this before, and this is where I got to bring some knowledge to you. Now, the OG KC Platinum put up a real heartfelt speech about, don't invest in the Kairi Sane packs. And then another player followed up in the comments below that and literally screenshot a picture of Casey being within the ranking on the leaderboard, meaning that he did spend money to go after it. Now, yes, there's a couple ways to look at this. He tested it out beforehand so he could let everyone else know the odds. Me personally, I also feel like if you already can look at it and tell that it might be a little boo-boo, you didn't have to test nothing out. You could have just literally just posted a post that said, hey, by all means, if you ain't got the disposable income, I'm just saying, y'all, don't invest in this. Do what you want to, but I personally, being who I am, being a guy like Casey Platinum, where people listen to what I have to say and, wait to hear everything that I have to speak about when it comes about certain content in WWE Champions, you could have easily just said, looking at these prices, they're ridiculous. Spare yourselves, but if you do decide to invest, tread lightly and don't be disappointed if you get scope. He could have easily done that, but it is what it is, right? Now, here's the thing that a lot of players need to understand. I think this deal is ridiculous, and I'm not going to hold y'all for long because I'm starting to ramble and rant. But the reality of it is that y'all have dealt with this beforehand, and y'all might not want to recollect it, but we literally just dealt with these type of deals a month ago, and that was with the Hall of Fame champions. A lot of y'all don't want to acknowledge it, but it's the truth. The offers that they're having here, the 16 pulls, the 3 pulls, the 1 pull, these were all deals that were offered. The same way for Kairi Sane were offered for the Hall of Fame champions in Acrobat Lita, Showboat Sting, Technician Eddie. And instead of pirate hats, we had ingots for the contest. The contest is the same. The face just changed. So now, because people have bitten the bullet on doing what they got to improve their roster, they've invested in these type of contests. These will now become the norm. Y'all can go and watch the videos of OG Gerson going after and hunting down Hall of Fame Lita. Okay? You can watch that. He spent mad money. He even admits how much he spent in the stream when it came to recruiting her. And y'all know this. So to those who like taking shots at YouTubers saying that Scopely gives us handouts, see, getting me upset. Fuck y'all, because you don't know shit, because you don't know what you're talking about. If a man or a woman is willing to spend their disposable income on a champion that they like, the same way people are going to do with Kairi Sane, the same way they did with Hulk Hogan, you got no room to be throwing that YouTuber we're getting help from YouTube. No, that's not the case at all. We do what we do as individuals. Don't bring YouTube into it. Don't disrespect a man or a woman's hobby or passion because you're doing the same doggone thing, okay? But the reality of it is this. Everyone's acting brand new about the Kairi Sane deals. Are they ludicrous? Yes, they are. Especially the $200 one. Might be different depending on your country. But the reality of it is this. We all have a choice into whether to invest or not. If you want an answer to Zombie Page, then I guess you're going to be spending money on this. But you can also spend wisely. Again, a gentleman that I came across his post, he pulled Kairi Sane with the 1999 3-pull deal. A 4-star silver Kairi Sane. Another gentleman within the post that Casey Platinum dropped pulled her at 2-star silver. It's possible. But you also have to accept the fact you could be hunting a champion. You might spend all of your resources and walk away with nothing. The RNG is never going to change. It doesn't matter if it's Valentine's weekend. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas. The RNG luck, even with the rates being featured now, the drop rates being featured, it's going to be either you're going to get an explosion or you're not, or you're going to invest enough disposable income that it doesn't matter about the explosion because you got the champion that you wanted. And ultimately, that's all that everyone wants, right? So with that being said, y'all, I am not a fan of these brand new deals. You can tell it's early in the morning. I'm not a fan of this brand new deal, and what terrifies me is this. They did it with the Hall of Fame packs. They didn't do from what I recall, they did not do the $200 with the Hall of Fame packs. But it's bullshit that we got to deal with these packs now with Kairi Sane. But, common sense says it. You don't have to spend on this. Kairi Sane will be back. Sadly, unfortunately, one thing that I don't like about champions is they have a calendar, but they don't give you a mega loot banner calendar. They don't have you a loot banner calendar because they know supply and demand. If I told you what to save for, you would save for it. You would miss out on everything else. But if I drop something on you out of nowhere, give you a couple days ahead of time, you're going to make that decision because you want to fit in with everybody that you're going to go after and pursue it. And that's a business. That's a business plot right there. It is what it is. People do it all the time. I don't like it because, quite frankly, there's a difference between WWE champions and other games like Fate Grand Order and Dokkan Battle, where in which you know what's coming. You know the plan, like, summer servants are coming for FGO like in early August. So I know to save until August. Or, the 5th anniversary of Dokkan Battle just happened this month in Japan. So more than likely in June or July, the 5th anniversary is going to be happening over here in North America, NA. Okay? Champions doesn't have that luxury. So because this is the first time Kairi's coming out, and being that she's presented the same way that the Hall of Fame champions were presented, who knows when she's coming back. But then again, I thought the same thing when it came to Trish Stratus faction. And now look at Trish Stratus. Whenever there's a weekday warrior contest, normally Trish Stratus's banner is up right alongside it. Same thing happens with Godfather being a top tier farmer, making the whole board into loot boxes. he shows up once in a blue moon. So there might become a pattern for Kairi Sane, not only for the simple fact that she's going to bring in money whenever she shows up, but for the simple fact that she does resolve an issue that many players want to be tended to. People are sick and tired of the meta when it comes to skip turn. So inevitably, you do need that kind of champion. And who's to say after we get this, who's to say that we don't get a new type of champion that breaks the meta again? We find resolution with the skip turn meta, and then they bring out a whole new champion that just takes things to a whole other level. Okay, we got the brand new wild card gems with Hulk Hogan. Who's to say we don't get another type of brand new specialty gem that comes out later on that's going to be breaking things even more than the skip turn meta with the zombies? I don't know, but I will say one thing I do know: this deal is boo-boo. But I hope that all of you were able to willing to sit down and hear my rant going on 15, 16 minutes, y'all. Didn't even mean to hold y'all up like this. It is what it is. I don't even care how many views this gets. I just feel like educating y'all and letting y'all understand. It isn't the first time we've been screwed over, so to speak, by champions. It won't be the last. These deals you might as well get used to because they introduced these properly when it came to the Hall of Fame champions. They've been running these kind of crazy offers for a long time now. Like I said, from the Ultimate Deletion Woken Matt, the Powerhouse Angle, to the Farmageddon, the Zombie Rock debacle, the Bruno Sammartino mishap, the 70K TP disaster that just happened a few days ago. You know, people make mistakes, things happen, but I can say, like, okay, I can tolerate these type of pulls because they have these for the high-end loop pulls, right? They've been doing this for a while. But this one right here, though, $200, it's crazy. It's the same way as when they did the Black Friday offers and they had the guaranteed 4-star for $200. It makes no sense that a 4-star bronze guaranteed would cost you $200 when right now there is a deal for a 3-star gold Honky Tonk Man Legend Trickster for $50. So it kind of doesn't make sense. It would be like, well, a 4-star bronze should technically count as $100 if you're selling a 3-star gold at either $19.99 like they're doing with Slick Rick, or how they did the original Bruno Sammartino glitch, or for $49.99, $50 that you got for Honky Tonk Man. So a lot of people just need to pay attention. A lot of the offers that are in the store are garbo. Like I said, the coin offers, you can farm coins from any node. You can get them easily from expeditions, leaderboard rewards, what have you, milestones from different contests. They're easy to get. TP is easy to come across with farming, expeditions again, leaderboard rewards, prize walls, tokens the same. You can farm certain ones. You have to hoard diamonds or headliner chips for others, hit the prize wall up for the others that you need. So a lot of the things that people spend money on are absolutely free to play, and that's another reason why I'm on my free to play pilgrimage. But certain deals just aren't worth it. But when it comes to certain champions, you're going to have to break bread for them. If you really want an answer to Zombie Paige, there are other ways around her. I mean, there's multiple perks that you can run to stop her from doing the skip turn. There's legendary and epic straps that you can equip to your waifus to go and handle things that way. So there are different ways to counter against her, but for a straight right in your face answer and resolve to the skip turn meta on the women's side of things, knowing that there's an all women's feud for this Valentine's weekend, it's no surprise that they're going to drop the answer within the loop banner of that weekend as well. So y'all let me know in the comments below, what was your luck like? What was the RNG to you? Congrats to everyone who has pulled Kairi Sane. I hope you enjoy her. I will get her one day, but just not this weekend. That is a guaranteed fact. And good feuding, y'all. Good feuding, good farming, good blitzing. You know, it's a good time to be a champion. Just want to drop some clarity on y'all. We're going to get more and more of these deals. So just think about this too. They did it for the Hall of Fame champions. Had the champion, the shards, as well as the ingots. Now with Kairi Sane, it's the card, the shards, the pirate hats. And I want y'all to consider this. For those who did buy these deals, I hope you had no regrets, because it's your money. You can do what you want. But if y'all think that guys such as The Fiend or Drew McIntyre are going to be easy to pull now, y'all literally basically just allowed champions to basically run roughshod on future deals and offers. So that is something to consider. Was it worth it? I hope it was. Hopefully, all of us can find a resolve later on, but just prepare yourselves. Like, if people are going to be that quick to buy these deals and bash them just as fast as they were to purchase them, it's going to make it a lot harder to pick up more future fan favorites as we move along because they know that they're going to be cash money. Or even if they're not fan favorites, just champions in general that are going to be answers to the meta that presses forward. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with the offers that are to come. So until next time, y'all, leave your comments down below. Leave your thoughts, your opinions, how you feel about this, whether you're free to play, pay to play. I mean, we're all champions players. We're in this together. And again, no disrespect to Casey Platinum. I mean, it is what it is. I respect you, bro. But I just feel that you should have put a little bit more thought in your comments before you made that post. But it is what it is. I mean, like I said, some people feel like the only way you're going to find out the odds is by testing it out. Other people can literally just sit back, look at the offers, and be like, you know what? I'm not going to drop this amount of money on that. So I'll just post and say, like, hey, regardless of the emoji response that I get from it, I'm going to say, hey, I don't think y'all should pull on it. But if you do feel like going for it, then go ahead. Again, there's a post right in one of the Facebook group pages that literally shows the guy that did a 3-pull and got her at 4-star silver. So it is possible to get her, but just know that the RNG luck isn't on everybody's side. So, good feuding, y'all. Enjoy your Valentine's weekend. Happy belated Valentine's Day to you and your significant others. And until next time, peace.